How's up, y'all? It's popping this D-Boss right to this vid by Hip Hop DX. This is rap lyrics that predicted the future. Okay, we're gonna see how accurate they got. Whatever it is, it must be Illuminati. You know, that's what people say about the music industry. Anytime anything is suspect or odd, they're like Illuminati. It's Illuminati. I don't even know the details of Illuminati. I really don't care. But that's y'all response to everything. But sure, I'm sure this has to do with Illuminati. But yeah, let's see how they predict the future. Let's watch.
Words are powerful. You can create your own reality simply by writing things down and taking steps towards those goals. But it seems like it's even more powerful when those manifestations are written in the form of a rap song. Recently, Kanye fans pointed out that some lines on Ye's classic song All of the Lights started to feel eerily similar to his current situation.
I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday?
Kanye might actually be the king of manifesting his life on songs, whether he does it consciously or not. On Gold Digger, he said this. And on this song with 88 Keys from over 10 years ago, he actually name-dropped his future wife. Though not sure if that threesome happened.
You on that control threesome.
Just roll the weed up until I get me some.
On New Day, Kanye predicts his future son and his future politics. There's a bunch more when it comes to Kanye, but Ye is far from the only rapper to manifest his reality through songs. In this video, we're gonna take a look at some of the most powerful bars in hip-hop history that later became a reality. On A1 Everything, Meek Mill seems to have manifested his future relationship with Nicki Minaj.
My new young chick look exactly like Rihanna.
Ass like Nicki, but she yellow like Madonna.
A$AP Rocky did
That
the
don't make
same
no
on
sense.
Fashion
Madonna's
Killer
not.
and
Nobody's
even had
yellow. She
Rihanna
white.
in the video.
White.
So our babies will be flyer than their parents and
But this is not a new phenomenon. Snoop Dogg released a song in 1993 called Murder Was the Case. A couple years later, Snoop actually went to trial where murder was in fact the case. Although the song wasn't a reflection of Snoop's life, and it was more of a hypothetical about him almost dying and then going to prison, the lyrics to the hook being "murder was the case that they gave me" is still pretty eerie. Not even a year after the song's release, Snoop was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. He actually spoke about this in an interview with The Breakfast Club and talked about the power of manifesting through the pen.
My life and my freedom was on my mind. So a lot of times when I performed that song, I would cry on stage. Like, it would really emotionally touch me because when I wrote the song, I didn't have a murder case. And it just made me feel like my pen created this. Like, and I
lines
look back
clean.
at all of the rappers that was writing about death. They all dead.
And Snoop isn't really exaggerating. A lot of rappers who have spoken about death in their lyrics have ended up passing away shortly afterwards. Tupac rapped about death a lot, but more specifically, he released a song called Death Around the Corner just a year before his passing where he says this. And Pac's final music video that was shot before his passing actually depicted him going out in a similar way. Nipsey Hussle spoke about death on multiple songs right before his passing, but his bars on the Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy assisted Rex in the Middle hit different. Mac Miller devastatingly rapped about a situation that's eerily similar to how he passed away. One of the last music videos that XXXTentacion shot actually portrayed him attending his own funeral. And X spoke about death multiple times on his Instagram lives.
Worst thing comes to worst, I fucking die a tragic death or some shit, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive and to at least have a good life.
On the song Legends, Juice WRLD predicted that he wouldn't make it past the age of 21, and sadly, he tragically passed away at that exact age in 2019. And of course, Biggie famously named his first album Ready to Die just a few years before his passing. On the song Suicidal Thoughts, he seems to write about feeling like his death was imminent. But many people also see these lyrics on his classic song Juicy as somewhat prophetic. Although the lyrics were likely referencing a much lesser known attack on the towers, the fact that September 11th, 2001 happened, and Big is from New York and has infamous pictures with the towers in the background, it at least makes you think for a second, did he know something that we didn't? Also, Busta Rhymes had a lyric about something similar on Against All Odds. And The Game even had a bar about Barack Obama's future when he said this. What do you guys think is the wildest manifestation bar when it comes to future events? Are there more that I'm missing where, like, The Simpsons predict things and they end up coming true? Are rappers really, knowledgeable about future events? Let me know in the comments. Drake is also someone who has manifested a lot of his reality through lyrics, but one song in particular stands out. On Light Up, Hove actually gave Drizzy some advice that seemed to come to fruition years later. And as we know, many rappers have come at Drake with beef through bars and online. Although Drake's bars about, diss me and you'll never hear a reply from it, didn't hold up. But that's a whole nother video about bars that didn't come true and later became lies. Let us know in the comments if you want us to make that one for you. Drake actually referenced those J lines on Free Smoke though, insinuating that he knows how much he responded to diss tracks and may have disregarded Jay's advice completely. I mean, he even had some on-record spats with Jay himself. But Drake also mentioned something on Light Up that seemed to come true. This is something that appeared to come to life and hurt Drake in his beef with Pusha T, because allegedly, at least according to Pusha, Drake's good friend and superstar producer OVO40 was pillow talking with a girl that he was seeing and accidentally leaked the information about Drake's child to Pusha.
The information came from 40. It didn't come from Kanye at all. Okay. 40 is sleeping with a woman. He talks to her daily, 5-6 hours a day.
Oh, she must have a great personality.
Yeah, bruh. Come on. Listen.
Speaking of Hove, Jay is no stranger to manifesting through his lyrics. On Money Cash Hoes, Jay-Z predicted his future success as an author. Jay-Z went on to release a book which debuted at number 3 on the New York Times bestseller list when it dropped in 2010. It covered a slightly different subject matter than his raps predicted, but a book was written about his life and sold nonetheless. Kendrick Lamar also predicts a lot of things in his raps, including the end of the world multiple times, which obviously hasn't come true yet.
Keep that over there, damn. Can I live my life?
But for the sake of this video, let's take a look at the hard part 4. The market did crash years later, and the global pandemic did take a lot of lives, so maybe Kendrick foresaw some sort of tragic event upcoming in the future and he could feel it for years. Let us know what you think of these lyrics. Which one was the craziest to you?
Oh, it's still going on. Why you talking then? Like this, the end of the video. What did he say about being a billionaire? Damn.
And we all know what happened next. Your reality has to, at some point, stem from your mind. And if you write it down and maybe even put it in a song, who knows where it'll take you.
Fuck it, I want to
Period. I will be a billionaire coming in the next coming month. I'm gonna be a billionaire and retire from YouTube. Mark my words. Yeah, you know, your tongue is very powerful. So you should be careful what you say. I'm gonna stop saying I'm dead. I say that quite a bit. I need to stop that. There are other terms that I can use to, you know, represent me thinking something is funny. I don't have to say that. So you will no longer hear that out of my mouth going forward. But yeah, I do feel like you have the power to manifest your reality. You know, whether you believe in that type of thing or not, it doesn't matter. It happens. So yeah, I fully believe in all of this. And these things definitely came true for these people. Y'all let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.